Have you ever gone to the grocery store and noticed something strange? Maybe your favorite bag of chips seems a little less full, or that chocolate bar doesn't quite reach the edges of the wrapper like it used to. No, you're not imagining things. It's probably shrinkflation. Shrinkflation is when companies make their products smaller, but keep the price the same. It's a sneaky way for them to raise prices without you immediately noticing. It's like they're playing a magic trick, but instead of making a rabbit disappear, they're making your value disappear. Companies often resort to shrinkflation when the cost of ingredients, packaging, or transportation goes up. Instead of raising prices directly and risking a customer revolt, they shrink the product. It's a way to maintain their profit margins while hoping you won't notice, or that you'll be too busy looking for the missing ounces to care. But here's the thing. Size does matter, especially when it comes to your hard-earned money. Shrinkflation is a real phenomenon that impacts everyone, and it's time we started paying attention. So, what kind of products are falling victim to the shrink ray? The answer is unfortunately a lot of them. One of the most common examples is food. That bag of chips you love, it might have gotten lighter. The same goes for cereal boxes, candy bars, and even that pint of ice cream that never seems to last as long. But it's not just food. Toilet paper rolls are getting thinner, laundry detergent bottles are shrinking, and even some medications are coming in smaller packages. It seems like everything is on a diet these days, except our wallets. These are just a few examples, but you get the idea. Shrinkflation is everywhere, and it's affecting a wide range of products that we use every day. The sneaky thing about shrinkflation is that it creates an illusion. The price tag might say the same thing, but you're actually getting less for your money. Think about it this way. If a bag of chips used to be 10 ounces and cost $4, that's 40 cents per ounce. But if they shrink the bag to 8 ounces and keep the price at $4, you're now paying 50 cents per ounce. That's a 25% price increase. This might not seem like a big deal for a single bag of chips, but it adds up over time, especially if you're buying these products regularly. It's like a slow leak in your bank account, draining your funds without you realizing it. Section 4. The big economic squeeze: shrinkflation's ripple effect. Shrinkflation isn't just a problem for individual consumers, it also has broader implications for the economy as a whole. For one thing, it can fuel inflation. When companies shrink their products instead of raising prices, it can mask the true rate of inflation. This can make it harder for economists and policymakers to get an accurate picture of the economy and make informed decisions. Moreover, shrinkflation can erode consumer trust. When people feel like they're constantly being tricked by companies, it can lead to a decline in consumer confidence. This, in turn, can lead to a decrease in spending and slow down the economy. Section 5. Be a savvy shopper, spotting and outsmarting shrinkflation. So what can you do about shrinkflation? Well, the first step is being aware of it. Once you know what to look for, you can start spotting shrinkflation everywhere. Next time you're at the store, pay attention to the unit price. This tells you how much you're paying per ounce, gram, or other unit of measurement. Compare the unit price of different brands and sizes to find the best value. Don't be afraid to switch brands or try store brands. Sometimes these options offer better value than the big name brands, even if they've also shrunk their products. Finally, make your voice heard. If you notice a product you love has shrunk, let the company know. Section 6. The bottom line: stay informed, stay ahead. Shrinkflation is a sneaky tactic that companies use to increase prices without you noticing. It's like a magic trick, but instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, they're pulling ounces out of your favorite products. By being aware of shrinkflation and understanding how it works, you can make more informed decisions about your purchases and protect your wallet from this silent price hike. Remember, knowledge is power. And in the battle against shrinkflation, being an informed consumer is your best defense.